Okay, we have the almost winner of Big Brother.
Okay.
Well,
I'm good,
the
I'm ready.
Aussie, and you
Yeah.
say, oi, oi, oi.
Oi, oi, oi.
See, there we go. We educate the Americans, not just bring you all the latest in reality wanted television news. Okay, Cody, I got to ask you the one question you've probably been asked by everyone.
Yes.
Why the heck did you take Derrick and not Victoria?
Because Victoria didn't get me to the final two. Derrick did.
Doesn't matter. It's who gets you the $500,000 check.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I wasn't gonna make a decision based on money. I said I wasn't gonna do that. I was like, I'm not gonna make any decision based on money. He was my guy. Like, he literally did everything for me in the game. He was my best friend. He was probably made a lot of my decisions a lot easier. He was like, listen, like, this needs to be it. I owe a lot of my game to him getting there. And so I couldn't. Him walking away with nothing when our games were so crazy close knit would have been. It wouldn't have been right.
You're in Australia, you're what we would call a top bloke.
Yeah, I know that from soccer terms. It's not good.
No, that's a good thing.
Oh, it's good?
No, a top bloke means you're good. You're a good man.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Yeah, you're a good bloke.
Okay.
Bloke is man. You're a top bloke. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a nice thing to do because, a lot of people wouldn't have done that.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't even cross my mind to not take him, and honestly, I wouldn't even change it going back doing it
Oh,
again.
because that was my next question.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't change it. Same thing. I owed so much of my game to him. Having him not be sitting next to me would have been terrible. And you don't cross your hitman. You don't cross your member.
Oh, we've got a question coming in via the live feed.
Does he know that Derrick got an extra 50K? And
Did not. I just.
Oh,
found
yeah,
that
yeah.
out.
I'm going to ask that.
And well, I forgot to put that on there.
Oh, yeah.
And Derrick is walking home with 20 grand from America's Player.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A lot.
For Team America, plus the 500.
Thank you.
But he doesn't get the 13.
Oh, it's very good.
Great. I don't think I do either. Sick.
So we're
He owes me my stipend.
yeah, we're just working out here. Derrick actually is walking away with more than $500,000. He's like $600,000. He's got $500 from the winnings, and then he's got an extra $50 from the Team America extra bonus challengey thing, and then more money from Team America, $15,000 from Team America.
And then the 5,000 he won in the competition, and then a lot.
It's just a money bag.
Let's just do the math.
So let's do that math, thinking that he would have walked away with a lot of that money anyway. Would you change your decision again?
No, I wouldn't. Yeah, absolutely no.
But you might hit him up for a little bit of that money.
I'd be like, hey, he owes me
Yeah.
a vacation or two.
Would you think you'd
Or
be
a new
taking?
car.
The hitman might be paying up.
I want to drive in a black-on-black Benz, and it's going to be on his dime.
Did you hear that? The order is in, Derrick. Now, did you watch last season of Survivor?
Yes, I am. I watched bits and pieces of it. I heard he actually is the one that informed me on it.
Oh.
He told me a little bit about it because I knew that the guy Tony had won, but I knew that him and Wu.
Derrick had watched it.
He was like just a couple days ago. He's like, Wu went to the end with Tony, and Tony smoked him, and a lot of people were like, hey, this person would have done that, and he would have won if he would have took somebody else. And I was like, oh.
He recounted that story to you.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that makes so much sense that he.
He was good. He was the best. I mean, hey man, that was my partner.
Well, I'd like to see Derrick and Tony go head to head in any kind of a game because those.
Derrick any day. Take Derrick up against Tony any day.
Well, I mean, that's really funny that he.
I gotta get his back. I don't care.
I love it. Okay, we've got some Twitter questions.
Good.
They're very vocal. We had to pick the best ones. During the eviction of Caleb, you ousted the hitmen. And a very common theme tonight is, I wish I'd have not spoken up. So we'll see. And you put Derrick's game on blast. I was like, hello, here we are. Was that so you could sway Victoria's jury vote in case you didn't make it to the final two?
No, it was more that I had way too much respect for Caleb, and a lot of the conversations that was going down was like, we knew final three of Big Brother, like family comes out, and I felt like that was something that was said to Caleb that he held close to his heart, and I didn't like that because I was like, this kid is getting his hopes up when I knew the second I won the veto that he was the one going home, and so just knowing that he was getting his hopes up, that his family was going to be out here. and I was going to be the one to cut him down. I was like, listen, you got to know why. I'm not going to just send you home. And honestly, I was glad I told him. It wasn't had anything to do with Victoria because we took Victoria because we felt like we were going to smoke her in the comps. So it wasn't going to change anything. She was like a puppy dog with Derrick, so I wasn't going to change anything.
There was a really funny moment in the final challenges where you were on the hang glider thingies, and you and Derrick had this conversation, and you're like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" Because you'd kind of had this agreement for you to stay during.
He was like, I can't beat you in the physical endurance, so you stick it out. Once she goes, I'm gonna go. I'll beat her in the second one.
And then he got cold feet.
Yeah, and I was like, you're so soft. I was like, man up right now. At one point, he was like, I'm kind of hurting right now. I was like, you better not fall off before her.
Do you think it was for real, or was he just playing a little bit of strategy?
Can't wait to find out.
I mean, I kind of feel like that was his moment where he was going to really just leave you behind.
And my thing was like, I was like, this isn't Dan, man. You ain't telling me to pop off. I was like, I've seen that happen before. You want to win and hang on more than I can.
I think that's what he was trying to. I think it was his final manipulation.
Game move, and I was like, nah.
So more credit to you then. I think that kind of makes you a bigger player than people think.
Maybe I don't know about that. I just hang on.
Come on, own it.
I just hung on to a hang glider.
A slippery, wet hang glider.
Yeah, it was good.
Yes, someone told us that it really wasn't an hour and something. It was really just 37 minutes. Is that the truth? It's really only 37 minutes?
I mean, they said 30. What did you say?
Well, on the TV, it said it was like an hour and a half.
Exactly an hour. I thought it was like 3,600. Felt like forever. No, it honestly didn't even feel like that long when we were up there. Derrick was hurting. I was like, what? I felt like we were only up there for like 35 minutes.
Yeah, maybe that's how long you really were up there in real time. Everything's different on television. We're not telling any secrets. Yeah, he watched the live feed. Wow. But there you go. Subscribe to the live feed and you'll find out the truth in Big Brother. Okay, another Twitter question. What food are you going to go for first now that you're out of the house?
Oh, my God, pizza. Like, good pizza. We would get pizza in here, and it was just like, I want to get home to my house and get, like, the pizza from my place. Like, the pizzerias, just get really good ones. A good slice of pizza, game. I can't wait to get home.
And your brother's been really active with everyone. What is the story? Like, he's like your manager.
He is. He literally... Everything that happened to me before this is all, I owe it all to him. He like got me my weekend job. He like some of the modeling stuff. He was the reason why. And he always said, I'm going to be your manager. I'm going to be your big brother. I'm your manager. And he literally is. That's him. His personality is 80 times more like outgoing than mine is. And he is able to do stuff like that. Like hearing that he's been out here, I'm like, what are you doing?
He loves you.
Oh, more than anybody in the world, he does.
And speaking of the modeling, do a bit of Blue Steel?
Who knows? I have no idea. I don't know what. Paulie's probably got something lined up for me. Yeah. Paulie's probably got stuff lined up. He's a beast. I probably will owe everything. I owe everything before this to him, and I definitely will owe a majority afterwards to my brother. He's literally the most unbelievable person in the world.
Do you think that that's what really helped you form that really strong bond with Derrick, that whole brotherhood element?
Absolutely, because my older brother, like, it was never an option growing up, like, you can't come and hang out with me and my friends. Like, you can't do this. Like, they're my friends. I'm older than you. You're younger. It was like, yo, my brother's coming. My brother's coming. My brother's coming. And I was like, are you sure it's okay? He's like, yeah, it's not a thing. You're coming with me. I went to all the parties with him in high school, just growing up with him like that. In middle school, I hung around with him and his friends when they were doing, like, different stuff. It was, so for that, with him, that was my guy. And I definitely stuck to it like he was my brother.
See, kids, this is what you need to be like. Now, we are a casting site, and they are currently casting for the next season of Big Brother. Do you have any advice for people who are putting together their audition tapes as we speak?
Oh, my God, already. Be yourself. These people are good. You go through a lot. If you're fake, they're calling it, and you're out. So be yourself, and if you go home because of that, you have no regrets. But if you're fake, I'll call it in a second.
And study the game, maybe?
Know the game. But don't study it too much because we were wrong like 90% of the time. So.
Yeah. It's hard, isn't it? It's a different beast.
Possible. Well, you're sitting there, you have so much time on your hands, you're like, this could be this. I remember this season, it was this at this time. This season, it was this. And so, when a lot of that's like in your head, it's just better to just kind of keep that out, go into it, do your best, and just really enjoy yourself because it flies by now.
We love that you are loyal. We wish you luck. We hope you get to be a famous, hugely successful model and take it out with a bit of a Blue Steel look. Come on, give us your best Blue Steel.
I don't know what that is. What is Blue Steel?
Oh, my God. Have you not seen Zoolander?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Okay, to camera. camera. Give us your blue steel.
He doesn't look left.
Oh yeah, look right. You have to do it.
I
There you
can't
go.
do it. I can't.
Oh, that was good. That was good. You just gotta hold it. Ready?
Okay, right.
And hold it. And do it. Perfect.
Oh, you're
Thank
so
you
fun.
so
Yeah, no,
much.
thank
You're
you.
awesome. Well done.
Thank
What
you.
a shame, but well done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you're uneven. See the mother.
What's your accent?
There you go. See, look. Nobody else cares about what you look like.